Hey, what's up everyone? This is going to be another video regarding various things happening in the world around us. As always, this video is not a scare tactic when it comes to the various disastrous things, just showing what's happening. I don't do that type of thing, just showing what's going on everywhere. Also, speaking of which, I saw a UFO on Monday morning. I was at McDonald's with Mama, and Mama didn't get to see it. I saw it right in the sky, right going just kind of, it was moving kind of quickly, but not as fast as they normally would move, and it was a silverish, white, reflective look. That's what it looked like. It looked like that. And it was just moving, this circle, an orb, and then just, right when I grabbed my phone and raised it up, it vanished in the blink of an eye. But anyway, this right here is, onto this topic. This is a, apparently they say a group of Starlink satellites that flew across Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico saw this. And the coronavirus is affecting the dismantling of the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant facility. They are dismantling various parts of Fukushima, and it's kind of disrupting that. Speaking of booms, yes, I have heard several booms. Mysterious booms have been heard in various places today as the mystery booms continue. About 3 hours ago, it was reported all over. I'll share the full list as soon as possible. And more strange trumpet sounds from the sky, reported as of up to 3 hours ago. The full list I will show you very soon from 2020. Check out this very cool and rare pink grasshopper, photographed in Texas. And apparently, a 9-inch ice core dropped into a 450-foot hole, and it sounds much like a space laser battle going on, like something out of futuristic times or Star Wars or something. That's what it sounds like. I'll show that very soon as well, hopefully. And a powerful ice tsunami has created a 66-foot, that's correct, 66 feet high Great Wall of ice between Russia and China. So it's created this giant lake between them. And because of the coronavirus, it's led to a massive chicken slaughter in China. And right now it's causing beef, pork, and chicken prices to be on the rise. They're predicting food shortages and soaring meat prices ahead. And this you're seeing here is a picture of ice volcanoes erupting off of the coast of Michigan. Very interesting there. There's also a lot of flooding happening. They say it was the hottest year on record worldwide, and Australia's been dealing with more fires, more drought, and record heat that they've never seen before. But they actually stated that the state of Tennessee has had, I think, in the past 100 years. They said we've had actually multiple summers and years like that, like they're seeing worldwide. Back in 2006 and 2012 were two of the hottest, and I remember those. They were very, very brutal. The real feel of 125, and the temperature was 109 in 2012, and then in 2006, we had a real feel of 125, and 115 to 125, depending on where you were, and it was sweltering hot, and you couldn't breathe. But the climate has been crazy worldwide, and on other planets as well, they say. You just can't tell what the weather's going to do anymore. It goes from 14, it was 14 a few days ago, and then it goes to 65, 70, and then back down 10. And in other news, the hidden continent. This is an undersea continent known as Zealandia. They've recently discovered that it was sank and destroyed during the birth of the Great Pacific Ring of Fire. And the Arctic sea ice reaches its largest ice cover, or early February ice cover, I should say, in the last 11 years. There's been a 15% sea ice increase in that area. And this out of the Middle East. Once again, there's so much snow and ice in Iran right now that farmers are having to take their sheep and unbury them out of several feet of snow. And they say some people have seen lenticular clouds before, but have you ever been lucky enough to see an alien ship cloud in a sunrise? This is over Mount Shasta. I have some pictures I want to show very, very soon. And it's discovered right now that apparently ancient civilizations used advanced sound technology to alter consciousness and speak to the dead. They were apparently altering consciousness and speaking with the dead using some sort of advanced sound technology, sound waves and things like that. So I'll do more details on this later. And the Aztec death whistle has a horrifying sound. This particular whistle that they've discovered. I'll share that as well sometime. Interesting archaeological discover. And this, you might think, is in an area that you'd think of snow, like Colorado. But no, this is Iran. The Middle East. They've been dealing with this quite a bit. They've been buried in so much snow. This has injured 8 people and killed at least 145 individuals. And interestingly enough, it actually took place on the anniversary, the anniversary of the 1979 Islamic Revolution. This snow happened to take place on that day. It was so much that even the sheep, their animals, as I showed you earlier, were buried in the snow. And it's still happening now. A lot of flooding taking place, but this massive alligator was seen from above swimming with a deer in its mouth. They said that's just an average day there, just an alligator swimming with a deer in its mouth. Talk about quite the capture. And the North Atlantic has turned into a virtual bomb cyclone. More Bombo Genesis, as 2 major storms have collided together. In the area of the United Kingdom, they've had 3 Bombo Genesis storms in just the past 10 days, which has never been heard of. And a mysterious sound coming from the Kukulkan pyramids, particularly chirping sounds coming from the pyramids in Chichen Itza. This is from Mexico. Is it birds or something more mysterious? What do you think? Let me know below. And this is the image they commonly use when describing these strange sounds. Mysterious, very loud and annoying sounds have been reported out of Anchorage, Alaska. And these mysterious sounds from the sky baffle residents and so-called, quote-unquote, experts. So, what do you think? If you live in the area, let me know. And if you've heard them, let me know as well. And strong volcanic eruptions out of Merapi, Indonesia. And Nevado de Ruiz of Colombia. That's Nevado de Ruiz and the Merapi volcanoes. And Storm Genesis, if you didn't know, it erupted into a huge Bombo Genesis storm as it roared toward the UK and northern Europe. Europe really got hammered with this storm. And just 5 days ago, a series of 5 earthquakes struck the eastern Tennessee seismic zone. In less than 5 hours. There were 5 earthquakes in less than 5 hours in eastern Tennessee. And then, just 3 days ago, a 2.7 the day after that happened. So over 6 earthquakes in just less than 2 days. And news out of Mount Cook on Valentine's Day. If this image was not altered, that's pretty cool. Very interesting. Out of New Zealand, a heart-shaped cloud. Hopefully it's real, because if it is, that's really neat. And apparently it's a foam party. Look at this foam from the storms in Brittany, France. And more mysterious sounds of booms being reported worldwide. So we've got a lot of crazy up and down weather, crazy temperatures, and lots of strange anomalies. I'm going to keep you updated with everything as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this video and for listening, taking the time to watch any of my content. So feel free to like, subscribe, share, leave your comments in the comment section below. I can't do this without you, and it is a job making these videos. I try to compile things, try to find things that are going on in this world, and take my time to make these videos. So if you'd like, even $1 can help. The donation link is below, as well as my email that I made for this channel. Peace, signing out, and thank you very much. Stay aware, everyone. Peace.